Hey guys, it's Sloan again for Apotheos. Currently, we're top 753rd. We're getting up there. We're walking in for this last week. We're gonna try to go just 320 every single day this last week. That's the goal, at least, right? We're using a very, very strong Dragon Army that is pretty much impossible to fail as long as you keep your Royal Champion alive for all 11 invis. It really doesn't matter what value you get per se. Ideally, you want to get a multi Inferno Tower down so you can send your Fire Mites in that direction, but you don't have to. You can use Rocket Balloons for that. It's just so much safety with this army that it's just really simple, really nice for invis bases too, because if the ice blocks, your RC gets right in there. After two shots, you take it out. But yeah, let's get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, this base is bayed like crazy as his bottom side. So we'll just go right into these double multi inferno towers right here. That'll be set up perfectly for us. I mean, we could just come in from the very top actually. Yeah, we're gonna come in from the very top. It's not gonna be baited up here. We're gonna do 6 for his first invis, right? We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna invis over. Alright. Fox, get in there. Fox, Fox, Fox. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll get time. We'll push into one of the Rage Tag apartments. We're doing 7-3 from here on out because we want to make sure we keep our Spear Fox alive because Town Hall Poison will be smacking us. And very much will be if we do not. So we're going to do 7 right here. Push right on in. Alright. And then we're going to do 3. So I'm push us into the air fence and the X-bow. I push us right into the scatter shot, which should not be a side that's baited. Do 7. Then I'm going to do 3. I'm not sure if she's going to go for Town Hall or this quite yet, so I'm just going to haste her and she's going to do her thing. I might have wasted the Earthquake partially, but I think it's still valuable. Alright, yeah, we're not getting that Town Hall, but that's okay, because you know what? We got the Fire Mites for that. The Fire Mites are perfect for that, actually. We'll get right through all this big air damage. We can do a single cycle here because it's not big enough damage. Actually, we got to do a double, because she walked out of it, that's fine. So King Siege breaks out together Town Hall. Send our dragons up top, right? Our dragons. We'll send the closest air defense. We'll send the Ice Hound in for. We use a Baby D to help funnel in a second, right? We'll Ice Block, and then we'll Baby D. Alright, Baby D gets some decent value through there for sure. The Fire Mites have a nice straight shot to that Town Hall. The straightest of straight shots. It'll just perfectly push right in there. We'll drop some cleanup at the bottom. Yeah. A Valkyrie at the King. Will Warren ability help get through his Town Hall section. That'll definitely help out. Is there going to be a furnace? Yeah, there is. We'll poison it. I knew the furnace be coming out soon. They always got furnaces. Always. Everyone's running those things. They're just so powerful. Someone doesn't have poison, can really catch them off guard. He's another Baby D to help funnel. I would use 2 rock balloons on that wizard tower to help out. The baby dragon will definitely help that out as well. We'll have this minion prince ability for this back end too. We'll just push it right through the fire spitters and this multi inferno tower because that's the last bit of air damage, right? Use these rock balloons help funnel as well, help clean up. Let me say that. They're definitely helping clean up, and this would be a pretty easy 3-star for us. Quite honestly, all things considered, this we don't need to break a sweat out on this one. It's just super super simple, and we can just save this king ability as well because once you get to 90%, we can pop it, and this main prince is going through all this ground damage like nothing. Because, I mean, what can it do to him? It can't do anything. 92%. We pop that spiky ball. It gets down almost every single building. We got the dragons coming on through. We got the fire mites still coming on through. Yep. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That was a nice one started out, wasn't it? I want to say that I'm offering one-on-one coaching as well. Make a ticket in my Discord server, and let's get into it. All right, double multi infernos right through here. Usually for these, I just go into the middle inferno. Usually, because then she'll path to one of the other ones. And doing so, she'll get through a rage tower too. So there's big value if she goes left or if she goes right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I sent her right in the middle, she's going for an air defense. So what if I just, I'm not gonna worry about time. I'm just gonna use 2 rocket balloons, and at 250, I'm gonna drop her in. Because time is not gonna be an issue for me. This army does not time fail. The only reason it'll time fail if you mess up your RC charge, which I'm not planning on doing. I'm not planning on messing it up. Do 6 for this invis. Spear Fox. Okay, why my Fox just stood still for a second? What in the world? Well, we're gonna do 7 and 3 for the rest of these, especially because she just got hit by that minion prince, and that Fox is low, which you know. And now I was just saying, it only messes up if you time fail if you mess up your RC charge, which I might be trying to do here, but I'm gonna make sure I don't do that. I'm gonna make sure I don't sell. Alright, we'll push right into this Ray Shark part. We'll Earthquake over everything. We're going to haste. There should be no chance of a Tornado Trap here. Alright, 7. Spear Fox probably dead, yep. So we're just going to make sure we keep her alive. Every 4 seconds we'll drop us invis. We'll get through these multi-arch towers, both of them, which is just absolutely massive value for our dragons, right? Get through a Rage Tower, Multi-Inferno, Double Multi-Inferno, and Double Multi-Arch Towers. You can't really get much better than that. I mean, now we're just running through ground damage. So if she can get this Fire Spirit compartment, that'd definitely be nice, because from here, we'll be able to send our King Siege Bricks around this left side. We want him to walk a little bit to the left. We'll drop our dragons. We're gonna drop our minion prince slightly before that queen, the royal champion dies, just to help out with the dark crown. The closest air defense is back through here. All right. Send the ice hound right over. We'll headhunter for this minion prince. Send a Valkyrie as well. So we'll have this ice blocked. It'll help distract pretty nicely for us. All right. There's a furnace. Perfect. So we poison for the furnace, and the fire mites will go right into that. What is it called? That ice hound, and it'll freeze up. And we'll be able to save our warn ability for a little bit longer. Look at all those red air bombs. That is perfect. We'll warn ability heal up all these dragons, make them invincible. The fire mites go right for that town hall for us. From here, we can drop our baby dragon cleanup, drop archer cleanup, drop minion cleanup, and the base is just gone, right? But yeah, really nice RC charge. And the fire mites are perfect for these center town hall bases because they'll just take it out as long as you clean up the inferno towers. We took out this inferno right here. So they just push right on through. And we can swag both our hero abilities from here. Because I don't believe our king will die. I mean, it's just a ground expo, and he's about to get taken out. The frostmites are slowing it down. And our minion prince shouldn't die either, because we got the boogers tanking for him. That's the nice combo. We have the boogers. Okay, he might die here. Okay, he might die a little bit here. This mono's going to smack him. Oh, no, no. Okay, there we go. Swagging 2 hero abilities. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Swagging 1 hero ability. Almost 2. He auto-popped him. You know what? I'll count that. I'll count that. Alright. They're using Infernos. We'll just go right for the center multi-Inferno tower. And then she'll path into one to the right or one to the left. Alright. We're doing the same thing as last attack. We're just going to use the rocket balloons on these air defenses. Push her into this multi-Inferno tower at 250. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. RC at 250. It might be baited. There's Giga Bomb here, but they could just be bluffing. They very well could be. I'm hoping they're bluffing. I'm gonna do 7 and 3 instantly because that Giga Bomb. I don't want anything. I don't want the smoke. I do not. Okay, Spirit Fox, bro. Spirit Fox. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus. 7. All right, and then she's gonna move forward. 3. All right, we got a timing just in time. Just in time. I'm gonna do 7. All right, she's gonna pull into the Tesla, and then at 3. After 3 is the best time to Earthquake, just because you have 6 seconds to be able to switch back and forth between Invis and Earthquake. We'll do 7. Just push it to the multi-gear. Then we'll do 3. The Spear Fox is going to die, but that's okay. We got all the value we came for, and then some. That's some huge value. Which way is going to pull? She's going to pull into the Expo. We can just Invis over into that Sweeper. Just push us into that Scatter. I mean, Fire Spitter, which is just good value. We'll drop, say, the King right here. We want him to push leftwards. Is that the Poison the Furnace? Alright. Valkyrie Headhunter. King go left. Okay, he is going left. All right. We'll send our dragons onto his right side. And where's the Ice Hound can go? Right there's close to air defense. That's the only air defense, actually. Well, that makes it simple for it, doesn't it? That definitely makes it simple. Okay, Ice Hound will tank nicely through here, through this Ray Shower section. All right. Like, that's 3 black air bombs. 3 of them. Not just 1, not just 2. That's 3. Nah, that's nice. We'll have the Sworn ability help us get through here as well. Keep using our baby D's to help funnel. These fire mites have a nice straight path into that town. There's Trio Trap. Nice. We just missed it completely. Very nice. Yeah, fire mites path right into this town hall. This mini prince, honestly, I'll push him right through there too. Get through the town hall and this rage tower compartment. Because mini prince ability in a rage tower is always going to be very nice. Especially if the rage tower is right next to the town hall too. So these fire mites and snakes were banging on there too. Yeah, this is with the Dark Crown, so good. Because he just has so much HP, so much health, and so much damage. He's just like a one-man army, just banging through everything. And he hits so much quicker as well. I believe it makes him a little bit quicker on hitting, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's just a beast. He really is. He can do the work of like 3 dragons here. I mean, he can do the work of like 4 or 5 dragons, actually. It's really insane. And we got the fire mites coming on through. The king's still alive. And this minion prince, he's just hitting everything. He's just banging on everything. He's full HP through this entire section of the base because of the Dark Crown, because he has all the extra HP and extra damage. So we just swag the King ability easy peasy. Just easy peasy. Man, this Dark Crown's nice. Alright, this base. Where's multi-inferno towers? I like to come in right in this middle one on these ring bases. It's always just going to work out nicely because then she'll path to another one. Then we'll be able to send my king on that same side. My dragons on the other side to the other Inferno Tower. If I do miss it, say I could use rocket balloons for the multi-Inferno Tower. So, you know, it's not too bad. I feel like this base usually has a Troll Tesla at the very top, but there's decorations there, so it's not a Troll Tesla. Or it's just, maybe I've just seen these ring bases so much, they all just look the same. They kind of do all just look the same. There's 6 as first invis. We're gonna do 7 and 3 and for the rest of our invises. And it says 7 and 3 at the very top. So 7, just make sure we keep a world champion and our Spirit Fox. I'm gonna invis over this at 3, because we'll get it out. And we got the last treasure chest, the 20 out of 20 right there, right? We'll drop the invis at 7. Is she gonna push? I'm not sure if she's pushing into the expo yet, because she could pull left or right still. On these ring bases, you never know. Oh, she's pulling right for sure. 7. All right, and then I'm gonna do 3 invis over, right into the fire spitter. I'll earthquake through here, and then I'm just gonna do 7. This should push her into the town hall. That's not okay. All right, 3. Get through the ricochet multi-arch shower. Let's push this right into this multi inferno in a second. Actually, wait. Might pull us into the expo and then the mortar. Okay, there we go. See, we always have enough invis to get there. Always, always, always. So when you send the king siege breaks around this right side, I'm actually gonna wait a little bit to drop my dragons. Just because I want my dragons to split the wrong way. Alright, Valkyrie, Headhunter. Alright, and once that storage goes down, okay, there we go. We'll Ice Hound, Dragons. We'll Ice Block it as well. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to, now, Inferno Dragon would be really nice right there. Another Baby D to help funnel. Just because the fact that, as Hero Hall is high HP, these Baby Ds take forever on it. But I popped that Warren ability way too soon. Oops. But the Inferno Dragon gets to it so quickly. That Ice Hound gets some nice freeze as well. Very nice. We can poison the furnace. Alright, there we go. We're pushing right on through. We can just rocket balloon this air defense, rocket balloon this air defense. Fire Mites get that town hall for us. Easy peasy. Still have the king ability as well. 2 rocket balloons for any air defense is just a nice little combo. And these ring bases are so simple because as long as you kill up the path to the side, the Fire Mites just walk right into that town hall for you. Which honestly is the most effective use of the Fire Mites, honestly. Getting the town hall out because you can just loop around it and your dragons just have a nice path to the rest of the base. I mean, from here it's just sweepers, 2 scatters, and a mono. And we sell the king and the mini prince ability and like 7 or 8 dragons. You know, with the Dark Crown, it almost feels like the dragons don't really do much of anything. It's really just the minion prince by himself. It's like the dragons and the boogers tank for the minion prince. That's what it really feels like to me. We got the ice golem spawn out, but you know what? We'll pop the spiky ball at 92%, hit every single building. We'll finish this one out really quickly and just swag the minion prince ability. We could have swagged king ability too, but you know what? Let's not do that, right? All right, double rage base, multi inferno towers. Just go for the middle multi inferno. How do we make sure we path in there is the question. I mean, we could rocket balloons this and this. Then she still probably want to go for an air defense. You know what? Hmm. What if we use just 3 here, take out this bomb tower and this air defense, right? Then angle her into this mono. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. At 250, oh, we'll drop another one. There's a Tesla. At 250, we'll drop the RC. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. All right, we'll push it right into the mono. We invis redirect. All right, 6 for this invis. Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox. There we go. All right, well, we had to use an invis instead, but you know what? It'll work out. Why did I invis there? What am I doing? Why did I invis there? Okay, I'm choking a little bit, but it'll be okay. We'll push into this rage tower compartment. We'll be fine. All right, 7. We'll poison. We'll earthquake. And at 3, we'll drop this invis. Push us into the ice golems. That'll push us to the scatter and the town hall compartment, I think. All right, 7. The Spirit Fox is still alive as well. 3. Oh, Spirit Fox is dead, but we're about to be running. We got one more cycle off the Spirit Fox, so we'll get down this. Okay. Why is there a tornado trap right there? I guess it makes sense. We'll get inside Inferno Tower and we'll be fine. All right, RC 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll send the King Siege Bricks on this right side. Dragons onto this left. We'll send the ice out. Yep, she gets that Inferno Tower down nicely. We'll tank over here. Well, at least we know that there's no at least we know there's no tornado trap to go into. We'll Valkyrie. We'll Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. We should drop the Baby D a lot sooner. Rocket balloons would be really nice here, but we use those early. This Ice Hound is gonna get some nice value to the Gig Bomb. And bro, look at that! Look at that! What in the world? All the air traps too. This is definitely an approach. That Ice Hound with that hook was nice. All right, we'll just push right on through. We'll drop a cleanup troop. We'll drop cleanup. Need this minion prince get onto this rage tower. All right, go into the rage tower. We'll pop right through there. A nice minion prince ability. These fire mice will get some good value through here too. We'll head hunter for this defending king. For this defending queen, help our king out. All right, yeah, we should be set from here. And we got the Dark Crown, the Minion Prince. She's just gonna bang through everything. Now, I'll admit this one was a little bit scattered. This attack was a little bit let's just say I kind of got a little bit flustered, messed up my RC like crazy, but it's not gonna matter. Will my Warden get hooked, bro? He got hooked to it over there. We still got the King ability as well. And the Minion Prince, let's see, in the Dark Crown, he has extra HP. Extra HP. I forgot how much he actually gets, but I mean, he's still also just hitting like a truck, too. And these dragons and the sneeze, he's going to tank for him from the hook tower. And once we hit 90%, we'll pop the spiky ball, finish it off for us. All right, almost 92. All right, spiky ball is going to hit every single building. Nice. All right, there we go. Minion Prince, he's pushing on through the Sneezy. Once again, the Sneezy itself, not just the boogers, the Sneezy tank for the Minion Prince. And we'll finish it off. I mean, was it the cleanest? No, but as long as you keep your RC alive for the entire charge, it doesn't really matter what you get. You just keep her alive. You can pretty much 3-star anything. Let's see. Now, this is an Invis base. This one is pretty simple. We just get into here, RC, right? We pattern this Invis tower, and then she'll get all the way to this side. Then we just kind of send our dragons around, our king around, and we're set. So RC, we'll do 6 as first Invis. There's no scatters. There's nothing that's going to make it where you have to do a 7-3 here, especially on the outside. She'll push right on through. All right. And which way she's going to go? Let's see. This way? Okay. 6. Spirit Fox. She's going to push to the arch tower, isn't she? Yeah. That's okay. We'll just Invis redirect right there. And we'll do 7. All right. She'll do 1, 2. Ice block. All right. Now she's in here. And we'll just Earthquake on there. And she's going to stay in this section. We'll do Invis at 7 and 3. And she should go into this multi-archer tower. Right? I'm going to Invis again. She might go to this Expo. I'm going to Invis over. Do not go to the Expo. Okay. I'm going to hasten. There we go. Now we're set. We just do 7. Right into the fire spitters, and then we're just gonna do 3, get right into the other inferno, and that should push us into over here. Okay, I guess we're going over here. I mean, it's okay, right? We'll just do 7. We'll get through here. All right, queen. We'll do 3. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just do 7. Okay. So we'll just king siege breaks around this left side, dragons around this right. So in the minion prince of the dark crown, just help out a little bit quicker. Our dragon's gonna come on through. We'll send in the ice hound, help get through that giga bomb. We use a Valkyrie to help with this king. Tesla farm down there is kind of annoying. We don't have an ice block, so we used it on our world champion. We use 2 rocket balloons for this air defense. We use our baby D to help funnel, baby D to help funnel, baby D to help funnel, and we'll poison this furnace. This ice hound gets some nice value through here. Probably get all these air traps. Look at all of them. It freezes the town hall too. All right, that looks nice for us. And we'll just warn ability through these fire mites because they're going to be annoying. Minion Prince ability through that core as well. Misses the multi-inferno tower and the multi-arch tower, but that's okay. Minion Prince to help trigger that core as well. That's another reason why we dropped his ability there. That help us get through here. And we send these rocket balloons in for this multi-arch tower. Just get in there. Just kind of, just tank up, soak up some of the damage. And help us push easily through this base. Now, this base is really, really, really easy at 3-star. It's like the easiest invis base I've ever attacked. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever failed in this thing. It's always just been simple. So I think this base is really bad to use if someone's attacking you with dragons. But against Root Riders, it could work out, right? I mean, I attacked Root Riders the other day and it was super easy as well. I mean, the King ability popped, but we we popped through everything, had everything almost alive the whole time. It's just so much value for your RC. Now, Root Riders, it could be tricky. It could. All right, this base. Double multi-inferno towers here. I think they bait this side on this base. Or they bait these sides, because, fire spitters. We'll just go into this double ricochet, double multi-inferno section. We get into there, get into the hook, into the town hall. Max HP hook. Okay, that's 4,900 HP, or is that 5,000? I don't know. RC will just go right in there. She'll be set for us. And we'll just pop our earthquake on this rage tower. All right, nice quake value. Tesla's going to try to pull us out, but you know what? We're not going to let it. We're not going to let it pull us out. 7. And we're going to keep our Spear Fox alive. Tornado Trap. Okay, Tornado Trap is good, actually. Because there's no bombs here, so it's just chilling. RC, she's going to pull to that Tesla, then pull back into that Builder Hut. So those Teslas did not pull us out enough. So GG. GG. We'll get right through this Inferno. And then from there, she'll go for this other Inferno. Perfect. I really want to get into this hook tower because she gets in that hook tower. She's set on that town hall pretty much. Like, there's no chance she goes out. We'll invis redirect into the town hall. There's no chance she's going to go out and she goes out on me. Yep. 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 All right, we'll take out this mono. One last invis at 7. And we'll just drop our RC. I mean, our King and Siege Breaks on this other side. Dragons on this side. I mean, it really doesn't matter which way exactly. This side's slightly more thinned out. The RC's actually getting down that fire spitter and everything. Bro, she's getting the MVP value. We'll send our Ice Hound in for this air defense. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Alright, we forgot to ice block, but this hound will just fly right over to this middle. Right through this multi-gear and black air bomb. That is nice. And if it dies right here, it'll freeze up this multi-gear. That is perfect. I also sent a Valkyrie and Headhunter help the king. I just realized I'd probably be looking at him. Look at that ice hub hound. Look at all that value. Multi-arch tower, multi-gear, all of that. So we would save the warden ability for this whole rage tower compartment. Oh yeah, GG. GG. Warden ability help us get through there. Use our rocket balloons. I mean, ideally these wizard towers aren't gonna be as effective, but we just kind of spam them. We have to. It's just support. Will this mini prince ability through that rage tower too? It's always nice to have a mini prince ability through a rage tower compartment. And we're getting some pretty easy bases. These rage bases are just so easy for this army. They really are. You just get through a rage tower, you get through some infernos, and it's just gone. It's just gone. At 92% we'll pop a spiky ball for a nice, easy way to finish it off. All right, hit every single building left, and we'll finish off in that ricochet cannon and that dark crown. I swear. Look at him. He's still full HP. He's still full HP. GG. All right, this base, triple multi inferno towers. This one is really, really simple. What I just do is I just go into the town hall. I think I tagged this base yesterday, my second account. Yeah, I just go into the town hall, get into that middle inferno. We take town hall down, and then we just kind of send everything in. That's really it. All right, RC. I believe it's six of his first invis. They're outside the town hall range. I remember I was clicking this space yesterday. So six of his first invis, but 7 and 3 for the rest. Yeah. She's gonna pull to the expo. Yep. 7. Invis redirect. Alright, and then 3. Push her onto the town hall. We'll earthquake right through the town hall and through this, was it Inferno, multi-arch tower. We'll do 7. We'll get right on through there. We'll then send these rock balloons here, and then we'll just do 3. We'll make sure she's not path away. Yep, rock balloons go down. That's perfect. And she's on this Inferno tower already. Already. We'll haste. She's about to be moving quick. She's about to be moving like she's Speedy Gonzalez or something. Yeah, look at her. She's already on the sleepers, and now she's already right onto this Inferno. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now that's what we love to see. Be able to easily send our king up through this way. Super thinned out. He'll get a ton of value there. We'll get through this fire spitter. We'll get through these builder huts. Yep, king siege barracks, dragons. I'm gonna drop my minion prince a little bit quicker because he has dark crown. So when my RC dies, that give her some extra value. We're closest air defense right in front of us. All right, ice sound come on through. All right, baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. All right, we'll ice block. We'll Valkyrie to help out, and we'll poison the furnace. Valkyrie to help with the ice golems. All right. Baby D's getting some decent funnel through here. I mean, they're a little bit slower, but it gives more value to rocket balloons. I really do think. And we'll freeze the ice on right there. Perfect. Right to the fire spirit and the inferno and the scatter and the minion prince. Bro, that was perfect. Perfect. What is Baby D to help clean up? All right. 2 rocket balloons and a minion will take out a wizard tower no matter what. And we'll have this warden ability through this rage tower. And this other rage tower, I mean, where did the base go? Where did the base go? That was good RC. Very, really good RC. As well as a nice Ice Hound as well. So this Minion Prince, we'll just swag his ability, I guess. I guess. We'll just get a nice, easy 320 day. And there's the Tornado Trap. Yeah, they're going to bait the Fire Spitters. 9 times out of 10, everyone's just baiting Fire Spitters. Because they're trying to bait for Root Riders. And I'm using Dragons, so, they're not baiting me. I'm not getting baited by them. Yannick is not going to bait me. Easy peasy 3-star. Swagging 2 hero abilities, King and the Minion Prince for the nice and easy 320 day. The fire might still spawn on through. Yep. That was pretty much ideal. That was pretty much ideal. We easily went 320 today. This is definitely a nice day. Definitely a very, very, very nice day. And we're going to try to go 320 every single day left in the season. That's the goal at least. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.